Clara, thank you for tuning in. Amazing timing. Amazing timing. By playing on Japanese, I've simplified, like, it's simplified, you save 12 seconds instead of 8. Yeah, some of the games are like that. Hilariously, the Japanese version of the original version of this game is NTSC rather than PAL, so it also runs faster as well. So that same kind of logic applies to this game's original as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the One Life run of New and Tasty for May 2023. Input code is hello, wait, follow me, follow me, and then I want fart. Perfect. Awesome. I managed to get the code fairly quickly. I'm pretty pleased with that. Alright, so, well, no, let's not blow ourselves up before we even go into the first secret. That would be dumb. But yeah, last One Life run for the month. Let's see how we do. Cautious but excited. Alright, But yes, for context, because you've never heard of this game, Teunie, you play as Abe, the floor waxer of the month who found out that all of his fellow employees were going to be turned into meat products in a meat processing plant because they were running out of critters to meet the production needs. So now the workforce is being considered the best meat supply to replace them. So now it is Abe's goal to save all of them. And yeah, I'm doing a fun challenge where I try and save as many as possible without dying.
Follow me.
Gonna plunk you down there. Yeah, New and Tasty is just so fun. I do love it dearly. I still have to play Soulstorm. My goal, if I can get all of my editing of other stuff done, is to start streaming it at the end of August this year. We'll see how we go. Now, if this lines up.
Follow me. Wait.
Now.
Follow me. Okay.
Put you over here.
Wait. Okay.
Then grab you.
Follow me. Okay.
Drag you over here.
Wait. Follow me. Hey there. Follow me.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to pause for a moment just so I can move the window down because I covered up my counter. Yee. That's all good, Clara. Thank you for tuning in, albeit briefly or otherwise. Appreciate it. I know time zones are weird. Yeah, it's... The best way I can describe it is it's like if you mix a platform action-adventure game with like the puzzles of a point and click. So if you've ever played Prince of Persia, imagine that 2D because Prince of Persia did start as a 2D series. Yeah, so this is like Sands of Time before Sands of Time. And without anywhere near as much time manipulation. But we do get to possess these guys, which is fun. Yeah, puzzle game is a good description because it doesn't follow the conventional platform game thing because all of these areas are laid out with things you need to navigate and work around. Yeah. And the sequel, Oddworld Soulstorm, is a from the ground up reimagining of the second game, Abe's Exodus. But instead of being made on top of the assets of the original Abe's Odyssey in 9 months, Oddworld Soulstorm was given 4 years on the production floor to be closer to what the original vision was. And I haven't played it yet, but people have told me if I liked New and Tasty that that is a sensational game. So that is why before the end of the year my goal is to play it for the first time. And I'm very excited. They did make a 3D Oddworld game as well on the original Xbox. It's quite different to this. And It is considered the black sheep of the franchise, but I like it. It's quirky in its own way. There we go. Now, if I can line this up...
Hello. Hello.
Nope. You.
Hello. Back to work.
Nope. You.
Hey there, how's I can do here? Hey there. Hello.
Nope. Oh, it must be you then.
Time's over.
Yes! This Mudokon is voiced by Solid Snake.
Follow me. Okay.
That's always a bit of trivia I love.
Follow me. Okay.
There's a very good voice cast in this game. Very good fun. Okay, so I want to open that aid portal. So yeah, in areas where I can't possess the guards, which are the sligs, the main thing to then do is work out how to work around them with your grenades, with the levers, with saws and traps that are all around you, because there's always going to be multiple different ways of solving the rooms that you're in, and that's what kind of makes it super fun. These voices remind me of the Bogus Painted. Yep, I hear that. But he didn't get his photos printed. The sub bro is still so funny. There is such a great charm in the... Yes, he didn't indeed. Now, that respawns 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Now, the tricky thing with the one life run is that although these little signposts here with Abe's face on them are my checkpoints, once I die, the challenge is over. So there is one other secret in this area that can be done, but saving all of the Mudokons, which is the race that Abe is from, is very difficult to do if you don't have stupid amounts of practice. And as much as I love this game, timing the saws in New and Tasty is painful. So I'm going to try and save some of them.
Hello. Follow me. Okay. Hi. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
But I may not be able to get all of them out. So we'll just have to see how this goes. And roll you guys through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what does this one do here? It'll change the saw speed. Yeah, because what you'd normally do is pull one lever, go past the faster saw, and then pull the other lever and get past the electric walls. But unfortunately, when the saw is that fast, it's very hard to navigate.
Hey there. Hello. Follow me. Okay. It's kind of hungry. Wait. Okay, got it. Hello. Hey there. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Stop. Okay. Hi. Follow me. Okay.
Now if I can just...
Wait.
Now, this may work, this may not work. Okay. Good, 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 good.
Follow me. Where are we going? Wait. Hey there. Follow me. Wait here. Hello. Back to work, man. Follow me. I needed a break. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hey there. Follow me. Hello. Hi. Follow me. Okay.
If we get this to line up. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Feel like context would confuse you more with the sentences they're saying. Yeah. Sweet freedom! Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, I could try that, actually. That might work. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I'm willing to be ambitious here.
Hey there. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Stop. Okay. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Yep.
Hold up. Okay.
Fingers crossed. Yes!
Everybody. In there. How's it going? Me. Where are we going?
Where are we going? We're getting through these bird portals because you're going to be turned into food. Okay. I managed to circumvent dealing with awkward saw timing to actually get them all out. I didn't trust myself to be able to do that reliably, but that felt good. So if I can maintain this progress, it means we'll have very few deaths. Because one of the very dangerous things about the plot of the game is, because your fellow employees are being turned into food products, if you leave the first area without saving all of them, any of the ones that are left behind get killed because they get turned into food. Hey, Limbo, thank you for tuning in.
Everybody. Follow me.
So, my best goal is to try and save as many as possible. There are about 2 secret passages I usually struggle to work into these runs. And I just finished then one of them. I need to work on the timing of the other one, but this is big timing wise. Cannibalism war for real. Might be looking to running this, but I'll do max casualty. Look, if I can't be the best, I sure as hell can. That's how that works, isn't it? Gotcha. I still do want to try and speedrun this game, I just don't know how easy it's going to be without a lot of practice. And then, whack. There we go. And then that one. Okay. Bird portal, and then...
Everyone. Follow me. Okay.
There's a runner called Zero. Really nice.
Follow me. Okay.
Duly noted.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I should save all of them first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That felt good. That felt really good. Ooh, yes. Now let me just make sure those turtles are correct. 48, nice. Yeah, because I really don't know a lot of the speedrun tech for Odyssey, for New and Tasty. So I wouldn't even know where to start. Most of the things I have learned have been purely improvised.
Everyone. Hello. Everybody. Follow me. Okay.
Okay, so take you two and get you out of here. Add boom boom. Alright, 50. Awesome. Not 100% on it, but I know you can drop a coin at the edge of a long jump and it gives you an extra bit on the edge to... So like, kind of like the frame cancelling that you do with a run roll jump that's really useful in the Stockyards, kind of like that. Because that's cool that it's like a new and tasty version of that tech. That's insane. That is insane, but that's cool. That is cool. I do like me some silly tech.
Everybody. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
So that's a 1. Then I want to grab
Hello. Follow me. Okay.
you, and then...
Follow me. Hi there. Follow me. Okay.
Right, so that should be everybody. Everybody. Yep. Then the game spawns Elm automatically at certain areas. Which is, you know, better than the alternative, which Odyssey does, which is, you know, Odyssey checkpoints differently to Abe. But
Everyone, hello. Follow me. Okay.
I will say, UXB timing in New and Tasty makes me nervous. Honestly, anything to save time in movement, very good. He was not enthused. Alright, okay. Awesome. So that is 57. Nice. Okay, I can count. That is good to know. All good. No worries, Teunie. Very much appreciate it. Thank you again for tuning in.
Hi. Follow me. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Now, if I want to do this correctly, I just want to drop a rock on your head. That's the easiest way of doing it. That is by far just the easiest way. Works every time.
Howdy. Follow me. Howdy.
So that's
Wait.
you guys.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hello. Back to work. Follow me. Okay. Everybody. Hey, follow me. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Wow, this literally means there's only one secret passage that I haven't worked into the run yet. That's pretty impressive for my track record. I do need to practice that last one though, because again, it relies on timing of saws, and I'm not yet comfortable with it. I could probably learn to roll through them more reliably, but I'd rather practice that off screen, I think. I cannot get over David Hayter's cowboy-esque yippee-ki-yay scream as he jumps through the portal. It's freaking fantastic. Alright. Cool beans. So, back to here. Right, okay. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna skip the last secret passage just because I'm not at a level yet where I'm comfortable with it. I don't think I can do it reliably yet. So that does mean I will be leaving with casualties, which hopefully, with some practice, I can negate moving forward. That's the goal, at least. Okay, good. I did get grenades. I wasn't a doofus. Cool beans. So the next thing I want to do, like it's difficult. I chop and change on, do I want to do the secret? Do I want to skip the secret? I know if I attempt it, the likelihood of me colliding with the saw is way too high. This isn't like doing this isn't like navigating past sligs in Fico Depot on the way to Boneworks. This is troublesome. This is a whole new kind of troublesome. That slig is not having a good time. Hadum bum badum habadum. Okay. Cool beans. I'd say there was a bad wiring issue on the floor lighting there, and poor Slig ended up sticking his mechanical pants in and getting a bit of a jolt. That or he's a very light sleeper. So, how many casualties did we leave with? I think it's 9? 7. Yeah, that's right, because it's 70 overall. Now, I'm going to do this carefully, because I have jumped into that pit before. Yeah, he will be. He will be fine. Okay. Eat. Eat. Alright. Now, some would call me chaotic for still doing this secret, but surprisingly, there are only 2 secrets in the Stockyards that I skip in New and Tasty. And it's mostly because every time I've tried them, they have broken in some awful way. And I don't like it. So the only reason I don't do them is because they are just unreliable and chaotic. Alright. Yep. Go. 1, 2. Pull the lever. Where's that scrap? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, careful. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running. Nobody left behind. Good. And our escapees count is looking nice. Fantastic. That felt good. Ooh, I can feel the adrenaline going now. It is a nasty one. I think the fun thing is when I'm doing my Exodus runs, the secrets people tell me I should do, and I'm like, no, that secret has fleeches in it. Are you insane? Okay. I will say, if it weren't for the trick to get Scrabs to fall down pits, to cancel out their jump by chanting, I would find that secret passage in Odyssey impossible. I like the fact that because you have a lot more fluid control in New and Tasty, it makes it harder, but it also means you have a lot more slack to pick up because Abe's got a lot more fluidity to his movement. Yes, it is harder, but I feel more in control, which is cool. Doesn't make it any less hard, but it's satisfying to get when it lines up right. It feels really good. Okay. Okay. Off you walk. Okay. What kind of sus stuff? It might just be the Sleek's just talking nonsense though, because occasionally it's just like, my hearing Okay, good. Only the sleek. Oh, dearie me. That was not even a Oh. Oh. You know, Lindblom, I'll pay that. I will pay that because that is what my escapees is at the moment.
Everybody. Follow me. Okay.
Alright, David Hayter, you wait over here. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go.
Right here. Okay. Follow me.
So that should bump me up to 75? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6, wasn't it? 6, isn't it? There we go. Oh no, I am. That's a new record for me. Both in terms of keeping my casualties low and my escapees higher. That's big.
New record!
Yeah. Now I've just got to not balk it. Okay. Yeah. Dee-ba-da-da-ba-doo. Ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da. Whoever decided to give Abe a creep on the ground. Look, I just started watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged again.
That's what she said!
Don't mind me, Kami. I just had some Italian for dinner, because it was nothing but garlic. I think it's funny as an adult now, I realize just how much garlic is in Italian cooking, and also that it would suck to be an Italian vampire. Like, that would absolutely suck. That would be the worst. Oh. Okay. I should have waited for him to go to sleep. Why did I do that? Ah, that was stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, and then they do that. And that nonsense. Yeah, I should have just hopped. I should have just done that. I shouldn't have got rid of them. By getting rid of them, I made things worse. By thinking so much about the bats, I mucked that up. And that could have easily been negated. That's annoying.